G'day guys, welcome back to Shakyjacksfarm. Today we're going to be building a fire pit. The fire pit will be made out of concrete blocks. It will be 1.5 metres by 1.5 metres by about 300 mil deep. We initially dig the hole, as you can see now, and since we're building it in between trees, there's a lot of roots. So we had to use a reciprocating saw to cut the roots. We are ensuring that the bottom of the hole is level so that the blocks will sit level down the bottom. After we've got it level, we put in a small amount of crushed dust and then we get the compacting plate out and push it down as hard as we can. This ensures that the blocks will be put onto a solid surface without the risk of any warping or movement moving forward into the future. Here you can see Phil and Debbie putting down the initial blocks. Again, it's going to be 6 blocks wide by 6 blocks wide with a border. After we've got the base done and the border done, we will be putting some crushed dust on the outside to ensure that the border does not collapse outwards. And my sister Debbie's using a foot to support the inside at the moment. After we've got the crusher dust in supporting the border, we will be compacting it down to ensure that this will limit any movement. Phil just sweeps around some dust to ensure that all the cracks are full to limit any movement. And then I will be putting in some blocks inside to ensure that the next level can be pushed up and supported against these blocks so that the walls or border does not collapse inwards. Have opted to use a fire retardant sealant instead of using a mortar, as this seemed to be a bit more convenient and easier to use. As you will see through the video, I try to seal all joints with the sealant, and at the same time as doing this, Phil's going around and putting a bit more supporting material on the outside of the border to ensure that it doesn't collapse outwards, while the blocks on the inside of the border ensuring it won't collapse inwards. We've got the second row of the border completed. We have waited 24 hours for the sealant to set, and we are now levelling out around it so we can lay the final foundation of the fire pit. And this foundation includes 3 layers and a layer on the top holding the border in. So keep with us while we finish off the fire pit. As mentioned before, this is the final layer of the surround of the fire pit. As you can see, we're overlaying it on the border wall so that this will support the wall moving forward. We'll continue to glue it with some more fire retardant sealant, as this will ensure that the wall remains strong and will not collapse after fires.